Science plays a very important role in our day-to-day life and is advancing day by day since the existence of human beings. Science and technology has enabled us to look further than our planet. The discovery of new planet and the establishment of satellites in space is because of the very same science and technology. Technological advancements have shaped the world today and will continue to shape the future of this world. Teleportation is one of the small advancements that will shape our future. Teleportation is the transfer of matter from one point to another without traversing the physical space between them. Think it like this. This is Shaurya. Without him moving, if he can move from that specific position to some other position, it means that he is teleporting. The first mention of the idea of teleportation appears in Edward Page Mitchell's work Man Without a Body, which was published in The Sun, a New York City daily paper, in 1877. Several science fiction movies embrace the idea of teleportation. Some of the famous movies are Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Big Hero 6, and the one and only Harry Potter.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
There have also been several books on teleportation, like Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, Stranger in a Strange Land by Robert A., Jumper by Stephen Gould, To Venus in 5 Seconds by Fred T. Jane, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. The one place where everyone, I mean everyone, even your little brother or sister has seen teleportation is Doraemon. This robot cat carries many devices for Nobita's help. One of the major ones is the Anywhere door. It helps Nobita go anywhere on the planet. This also embraces the idea of teleportation. There are many games that allow us to teleport. Some of these games are Minecraft, BGMI. While human teleportation exists only in science fiction, teleportation is possible for information and atoms by date. The basis for the technology is in one of the most spectacular quantum physics phenomena, quantum entanglement. Albert Einstein dubbed it as spooky action at a distance. This phenomena describes the characteristics where two particles behave not as two independent physical objects but rather as a single one, just like the two twins in Jurwa 2. Characteristics of one particle is changed, this means that the other particle will change accordingly at the same time, irrespective of where it is situated. In the case of photons, it is possible to generate such entanglement by using a laser array with a special crystal to split a single particle into two. Such entanglement can be used to transmit information from one location to another without any loss of time. Every measurement which changes the state of one particle will result in the state of the other particle being changed immediately, regardless of how far apart the two particles are. 5 years back, Chinese researchers succeeded in using this method to teleport information about the state of photons from a control station on Earth to a satellite in space. There is a way teleportation can be done for matter. If we decode every single atom with the same elements of an object or matter which has to be teleported and then imprint the atoms at another place, teleportation can be done. There is a problem with this, which is that the uncertainty law says that we cannot measure the position and the momentum of a particle with absolute precision. The more accurately we know one of these values, the less accurately we know the other. There are two major problems which doesn't allow us to teleport humans. Firstly, a vast amount of energy and extremely complex calculations would be required to teleport a human being. Researchers at the University of Leicester in the UK have crunched some numbers to answer this question. Due to the fact that 10 billion bits are required just to describe a single human cell, The data volume for a person of average height and weight would come to around 2.6 into 10 to the power 42 bits. Merely transmitting this information at a cycle rate of 30 GHz would take 350,000 times longer than the existence of a universe. In other words, it would be quicker to walk, and even if the rates were to be increased to reduce the duration of travel to a few thousand years, our planet's energy resources would have been depleted within a single second. Secondly, what happens to the person at the place of transmission when they arrive at their destination? According to quantum physics, the original would be deleted and would cease to exist. Who in their right mind would actually be prepared to test a teleportation machine like this? If teleportation could be possible, the human effort could be minimized by a huge margin. Suppose, if there was a car accident, instead of the patient going to the hospital from the ambulance, we could teleport him to the hospital. This could save the lives of humans. We would also see an increase in knowledge about space. Astronauts will easily be able to go to space. Teleportation would also allow the army to reduce their travel time to defend its territories. Apart from the advantages, there are many disadvantages too. If a wanted terrorist is about to be caught by the police, the terrorist can teleport and run away. A thief could teleport to our houses and loot our valuable items. In simple words, teleportation can be used for several unwanted acts. Also, humans will be too lazy to work. Many jobs would cease to exist, like a delivery person, pilot, taxi driver, and many more. I chose this topic for my PLP because at the time I was choosing a topic, COVID was at its peak and the people were started to get vaccinated. Hence, I got an idea to choose this topic to spread awareness that if teleportation was possible, the human effort would have eased by a great margin. I wanted to educate people and myself on the lines of teleportation and possibility of its implementation. Thank you. I hope you liked my project. This is Shaurya signing off.